Hey guys,
Hi, everyone. Was I
how are you?
typing as me or you?
Do what?
Was I typing as me or you? I was saying hi to everybody.
I don't know. I don't have the comments open.
Wow.
Was I being very social and didn't know it, Mags?
I forgot it when I type in StreamYard, it can be you.
Yep, it's you.
It was.
Because I haven't touched the keyboard.
Okay, so anybody that you see that I said hi to as Patty, it was really me. Hi,
Oh
Lee,
my gosh.
Joanne, and Louise.
Go for it, Mags. You can be the welcoming committee
Hey,
tonight. Go for
Lorna, Lisa. Okay, who else then? Okay, so Kim is Beth K,
Where's Beth K?
Diana,
Who let
Lucy,
her in here?
Sandy Moore.
Right?
Did I miss anybody else? I think I got everybody. Kathy Behe.
I'm just going to do, hey, everybody. I'm totally cheating tonight.
Hey, Jody.
So you can hear Beth in the background. She didn't want to come on screen with us. So, first things, you guys, for all of you in the Facebook group, you should have seen, I hope, we got the first donation made. So that's all good, minus
Nice.
minus the direct deposits. So I got that in, that's squared away. The second round of invoices went out today. So, when those are all taken care of, then I'll make that donation and I'll post it again the same way. So there's that. That gets us all caught up there. Well, that and I'm going to start all the packaging and getting orders out. So I'm not planning on a sale Thursday night, you guys. I still just want to stay focused on this until I get it all totally done, all taken care of, and then we'll go back to business as usual. Um, but yeah, I don't think I want to do a sale till I get all this caught up or done or whatever the right verbiage is there. So that's all I got. You, Mags?
I get nothing.
She got nothing. You're so funny. See, we showed up with like, we're just here. We're just here. We're like, yep, we're going. So I'm going to flip my camera down. I thought some of you had asked about.
You just put it on you. I'm not doing anything yet.
Well, yeah, I know, but if I leave the camera on you, then maybe you will. Then they'll have two things to watch. How's that for ornery? Those recent ones I did with like the scrapbook flaps in them, and you guys asked if I would show you how I did them. Super, super, super simple. I kind of just need the height. I think I'm going to go 10 inches. So, Beth, would you do me a favor?
Sure.
Feel free to jump in anytime with a comment over there. And if somebody says something that you want Maggie or I to see, will you highlight it for us?
I can do that.
Just pop it up on this. You can pop anything you want up on the screen, but for sure I'll see it if you. I want to get in the habit of doing that when all three of us are in here.
Okay, so perfect timing. Jody just said this. Thanks for your great packaging, Patty. Last package sat in the rain for 3 or 4 hours before she got home to bring it in. Great job.
Yay! That makes me happy. I like that. Well, not that it sat there for 3 or 4 hours, but that it was safe and dry. Nice. So what you got there, Mags? Is that a journal?
It's just I was working on the signature for the journal I was making with Lorna's Victorian Gothic kit.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I'm done with the inside of it, but I just wanted to double check some of the pages. Make
Yep,
sure.
right.
So I have a
It's
question,
chunky.
Maggie.
It's a chunky, huh?
I have a question.
What?
How do you know when you're done? I know that
just kind of
sounds
get
like
to
a
the point.
silly question.
No, but I just kind of get to the point where I think, okay, I've covered enough pages. All the tucks and pockets, have stuff in there. Envelopes are filled, and there's really nothing else. Sometimes it's hard. I want to keep going, but hi, Judy. But no, I usually could look at how chunky this is. It's one signature.
Nice.
But
I like it.
thank you.
So, Patty, they want to know what brand of paper cutter is that?
This is I don't know how to pronounce it for sure. But it's self-sharpening. These magnets came with it. There's another piece that came with it that I never used to help hold stuff down. Compared to some of the other self-sharpening, sorry guys, the other self-sharpening bigger cutters, this one is really affordable. Like, to try it out, see if I liked it, it was definitely worth the money. I'm gonna mute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute.
Hi, Juanette and Colleen, if you didn't hear me with the dogs. Yes, Lorna. Lorna has it right. She said when you can't put anything more in it or you're sick of looking at it.
Oh, no.
So, yeah,
Lisa.
I can't put anything more in this. It's already chunky.
Lisa said her daughter's in Texas and they just had a tornado go through her town.
Oh my gosh, is she okay?
This weather is just bonkers.
It's crazy.
We literally had shorts on and the next day had 3 inches of snow. Literally.
Destroyed their pool and
destroyed
deck.
their pool and deck.
Well, better the pool
But at
and
least
deck
the
than
house. Yeah.
Yeah. We can replace those things.
Right, exactly. They're fine, just scared.
I would imagine.
Gosh. We don't usually get tornadoes here. We get hurricanes.
When I was a kid and where we lived in Illinois, we used to get them, I don't want to say all the time, but pretty regular. Like, you just, I don't know, they weren't scary. You knew the routine, right? But then when we moved here, it was, I don't know. It's almost like they were more destructive here, faster and more destructive. And knock on wood, we haven't had any here for sirens here for, I don't know, I don't even remember the tornado sirens going off at all last year. Hey, Colleen, Diana, Kim. It seems weird not to be saying hello. Not gonna lie, it's weird.
Diana said her dog started barking.
I bet.
Hormone.
I'm sorry. Jim's out there moving trucks and cars around, so they're barking at everything. It's that time of year. It's like, I don't know, they get really weird at springtime. Okay. So this is just that gaffer's tape. There's different kinds of this gaffer's tape. Some of it is, and I don't know. I have a roll of the book repair tape too. And honestly, I feel like it's just another gaffer's tape. It's almost like you can't tell the difference from one to the other. Which way do I want to go here? So I just used manila folder for the flap. I used chipboard on some I've used this. Just depends.
Hey, Penny.
Now, is that gaffer's tape? Is that real sticky?
It is, but it's I was sitting here trying to decide how I wanted to explain it. It's what they use on hockey stick handles.
Oh, okay.
And I really thought it was going to be sticky enough to hold, but it let go in most places, especially when I started sticking it to itself. So I'll probably lift this back up. I have brought some glue with me so I can glue it back down. What I should have done, I just realized I didn't do. See, this one's going to stick. It's going to pull the paper off with it. So now it's going to stick, of course. I should have punched my holes in it first. But, oh well. This is a super old punch. I love this thing. Come on, work with me. There you go.
Maggie, Sandy loves your journal.
Oh, thank you, Sandy.
Okay, so it was in this way. So then this one we want to do this way. So see, you guys, I really do use some of my old vintage stuff.
All right, I have to look for a trim, so you do your thing.
Okay. Uh-oh, Debbie.
I was just reading that.
Wow. I'm reading Lisa's update still on her daughter. It's crazy.
I'm not sure when Tennessee turned into Tornado Alley.
Right? Well, there was that one night I couldn't sleep, so I called Beth at 4 a.m. and I said, by the way.
and that's the one I wasn't even home. But because you did that, I was able to wake up people that were home and were asleep. So,
oh my gosh. Remember when she was here last time with John, you guys, and you guys went to Ohio? And
yes.
oh my gosh. I called her and I said, sorry, not sorry, but you need to start making phone calls. It was crazy.
One of the, which I knew Amber was at home asleep and Jerry was at work. So I knew I didn't really want to bother her because she was going to be busy, but I still had to send her a message. And one of the fire stations had lost their roof, a portion of their roof.
Yep.
In that storm. Sandy loves all the lace, Maggie. You're making her happy.
Mm-hmm. I don't think she's by her desk yet. So what's everybody been up to?
Hey, Marie.
How's everybody's gardens going? That's what I want to know. We had such a cool garden chat last time. I want more garden updates. Not gonna lie, I want to hear about the gardens.
Oh, sorry, Colleen. I completely missed that. It's me. It's Beth. I feel like the Wizard of Oz, the voice behind the screen.
Oh, that's pretty funny. I like that. So when we start calling her Dorothy, everybody will know why.
Well, You know, I do use the phrase, okay, Toto.
Yes, we do. You know what? I need my bone folder. Where did I hide that this time?
Hey, Lori loves Montana.
Hi,
Hey,
Lori.
Lori.
Hi, Marie.
Hey, Marie.
Kim says it's too soon to garden there.
Right? Hey, Marty.
Oh, he's already back out the door.
I know he didn't wait for me this time, did he?
Nope.
Sandy's dandelion patch is apparently doing really well.
Nice. Hey, you can make dandelion tea, by the way. Not that I'm going to be drinking any, but
I was going to ask, have you had it?
nope.
My grandmother used to cook the greens.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people do, but I just, ugh. I'm not a tea person, so I just don't see that being something on my,
No, she'd eat the greens like she'd eat them.
I know.
Oh,
I
I mentioned tea.
Yeah, I don't know. I just have a hard time wrapping my head around eating the dandelions. And I'm not a tea person in any manner. So there you have it, you guys. It's that easy. And I screwed up. I should have waited until I had both sides on to poke the holes. So now I'm going to see if I can find a handheld one that is the right size.
Okay, so back to the dandelions.
Yeah.
It's called wine. They call it dandelion wine.
Yep, I've heard of
Say
that.
that fast 3 times. Dandelion wine.
Nope. I feel like it's going to turn into a bad joke. I'm not doing it.
Right?
All right, let's see. In the bag of tricks over here. All right, let's see if I can totally make a mess. I found the old punch.
Hey, Tamar.
Hey, Tamar.
And Debbie Kip.
And Debbie Kip. Hey,
Hi,
I like
Tamar. Hi, Debbie.
This is like Pete and repeat.
I know.
What was that you said about the Three Stooges?
I know. I was trying to be
Yep.
good and not go there again.
Well.
Oh, good gravy.
It's that night, you guys. Just roll with it.
I'm not sure if they can hear mine. They're on the
Not
other
yet.
side of the backyard, though.
Ah, gotcha.
They're not right underneath the window yet.
Yet. I keep forgetting I need to ask Jim to WD-40 this thing for me. It sticks horribly. And the gaffer's tape is now sticking. Oh my gosh, it really is that night. So these are things not to do.
And the hundreds of yards of lace I have, do you think I can find one that goes with this?
Well, they were all liking what you pulled out.
Do I think that you will find one? Yes. Do I think you're having any luck perhaps satisfying yourself? No. Because you get awfully fussy sometimes.
I do, but I kind of like this for the bottom, but I don't know.
Colleen, I'm in Tennessee.
There we go. Feel free to practice with the buttons and stuff back there, Beth. Oh, Lord.
She gave me permission to push buttons.
We're all in for a show now. Okay. So there's that.
Is
And
Colleen in Tennessee?
Do what?
Is Colleen in Tennessee?
No. I had to stop and think. I was like, wait, is she? Nope. So, did anybody pay attention to which way I put that in there. I don't remember which way was up. Because now I got to punch papers to fit it.
What does the front look like?
Oh, it's just one of those that I
Oh, Kentucky.
collaged
Oh.
when I went through that last collaging episode, fit, whatever it was. Is that gonna work?
We have quite a few Kentucky people in here.
Wow, this thing is really off. Holy moly. Okay. So I did it this way first. Let's bring that in just a smidge. Yep, top. Right? Yes.
Journals from the Attic. That's Lori H., right?
Yes, I was just about to say
Yes, I got that right.
It's so satisfying, isn't it?
Thanks, Lori. It is.
I don't know why none of these are lining up. This is so weird. So weird. There we go. It's still too tall, though.
I'm going for more coffee.
Okay, grab me one too, would you?
I think.
Drink one for me because it's too late. Too late for me.
Too late for Mags. Feel like we have another book in the making.
Yeah?
That was a pretty good title. Too late for Maggie.
Along with, what was it? Maggie Makes a Mistake. I'll never forget when you brought that book out.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, that's one thing I won't ever forget.
That's on Louise. Louise found that book.
Oh my gosh, I'd never laughed so much.
Oh, that was hilarious.
You didn't have to wait long for that mistake either.
I knew you were going to go there.
Okay, so I brought Patty a coffee. I brought Penny a coffee. Who else needed a coffee? Everybody.
Nice. Thanks. You're pretty awesome.
Wow.
All right. So that's that, you guys. Think you can do that? So now you just punch all the papers and then put your Chicago screws in.
Oh, you got a paper puncher.
Do
That's
what?
nice. That's a nice one. Is that old? That's got to be old, right?
Oh, this paper punch? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was going to say, do they even make those anymore?
Not like this one. And I might have put too many papers in. We'll see. Nope, there she went. Didn't go all the way through that time, though. There we go. I do love it. Playing around with a different idea. I have to think it through in my head. might be sturdier, I feel like. I like the ones I did with the chipboard fins, except for they were a little bulky, felt like. Oh, that one didn't go straight. I didn't get it in straight. That's better. So what are you guys doing?
Yeah, is anybody else like crafting or?
I don't know. We gotta wait for him to answer us. You and Lori on tomorrow night, Megs?
I haven't talked to Lori yet, but I think she might be up for it.
Cool.
I have no idea what we'll do, but we never do.
Well, here's a fun fact. We kind of don't care. We just want to come hang out with you guys.
Your Diana C's eating dinner.
Ooh, yum.
Ooh, what are you having, Diana?
Ooh, Debbie's coloring her hair. What color are you going? Of course, I don't know what color it was before.
I think she has brown hair, according to her photo.
I think it does count, Louise. I spend a lot of time doing that. When Maggie and Lori
Yeah,
are
me too.
live, I'm usually sitting there typing, trying to talk myself into it. Beth, did I interrupt you?
No.
Working on innards to my junk. That sounds so weird when people say that.
Innards.
Hi, Robin. We just got back from getting more blonde.
Who did?
Robin,
Ooh, nice.
Juanette's blow drying her hair. Kathy B's fussy cutting.
Hey, Robin.
Hey, Robin.
Penny was working on a journal.
Nice.
Cindy's working on the innards to my junk journal. Oh, Diana's having pizza.
Ooh, fun.
Sandy Moore's making a mouse out of a necktie. I would love to see that, Sandy.
I read that. I was like,
How did I missed that?
I don't know.
Hi, Tuck.
Hey, Took.
She's having a bowl of noodles.
So, okay. So
And Lorna's being Lorna.
No, say it isn't so. So I was watching a YouTube the other day and they were discussing noodles versus pasta. And I was like, interesting. So who here, when you have Italian food, you call it noodles or do you call it pasta? And then I'll ask the next part of that question. I thought it was kind of interesting.
Noodles versus pasta? What do you call it?
When you have Italian food, is it noodles or pasta?
Pasta, Kathy B, he says.
I call it pasta.
Yeah.
Oh, I call it pasta.
Now, if I'm talking about eating the dish, it would be a pasta dish. If I'm going to cook the dish, like I cook, I would say I need noodles.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they were saying that they call it noodles when it's Asian food and pasta when it's Italian.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Hi, Nancy.
I thought so too, but I had never really just like thought about it. You know what I mean? I was like, See, I think of anything as noodles that doesn't go in an Italian dish. Then it's noodles to me. But if it's Italian, then it's pasta.
Nancy said she just uses the name like spaghetti or macaroni.
Cheater. Isn't that interesting?
Mm-hmm.
Pasta is pasta, noodles are noodles, right? Yeah. Yeah, I was just curious. I was like, I'm gonna have to remember to ask those guys that. Oh, Sandy, that's really sweet. I like that.
Oh, I love that.
That's pretty cool. It makes me think of when they make like teddy bears out of wedding dresses and stuff. Uh-oh, somebody's got a new video out.
I'm going to find it right now.
Who's got a new video out?
Juanette.
Oh, she does. It's in my watch later. Before I go to bed.
I need to do better about commenting on people's videos. That's what I need to do for sure. All right, so there's that. Let me see if I can find my Chicago screws and maybe we can have this one assembled. We'll see if I punched them right. Let's see. Ba-dum. Is that the one? Yep, that'll work. Somebody asked during that night when we did some of these, when I sold the ones I had done, asked for a set of these. I don't remember who that was. If you're here, could you type in, it was me.
Ask for a set of what?
The Chicago screws. Somebody asked for an
Oh.
extra set of them, and I said, I don't remember. Anyway, I said I would send them a set, yes. I just don't remember who it was.
It was Kathy Behe.
Gotcha. Perfect. I can make a sticky note. Thank you, ma'am. Chicago screws to Kathy Behe. What size do you need, Kathy? There's these are 1/4 inch, these are 1/2 inch, 1 inch. These are 1.25 inches, I think. 1.5 inches, and then 2 inch. Oh my gosh, now I was going to spell her name all wrong and everything. Kathy B. Chicago screws. Uh-oh, Lorna's talking to the Google. What? Oh, man, that was dumb. I need 3 of them. Why did I only get out 2? And I just got this set on Amazon, you guys, too. It was not expensive.
Kathy's.
Okay, I see it, Beth. I'll make a note on there to fit your cover. You got it, girly. I'll make a note, and then I will look at yours. It's downstairs, or I would just pull them now. That's right. She got the cover, and she wants to make the thing. Now, I will say, because this one is not glued in, I'm not expecting this gaffer's tape to hold up. I'm expecting to have to come back in and glue, especially where I overlapped it on itself in the spine, because every other one has let go where it's sticking on top of itself. So just know that. But I do like that it's a strong tape, and it's gonna make the manila folder strong enough to hold these. And I like the gaffer screws because I can take papers in and out all day long or as many times as you want. Blah, bitty, blah. That's that. There she is. These are a little long for this. See where they're sticking right there? They're a little long. And see where it's going to start pulling it loose? That's why I said I like the gaffer's tape, but I don't. This is the downside of it. It doesn't stick to just everything all the time. So gluing is going to be key. These are really just too wide for this. I don't like that at all, actually. Or do I mind it? Actually, I think I don't hate it because it's going to give me grow room. Because see, it can't get squished down here. And where I thought it was coming apart, that's the fin. So the tape is doing okay there. But see, it's going to give me that much grow room in there. So I think this one might be a glue book.
Yeah, that's nice.
I think I'm okay with that. Then I can find something that I want to use as a band to hold it shut like a closure. And I think I'll be, yeah, I think after all, I don't maybe hate that. Because the next size down is super short. So I don't want to do that either. I think I'm going to stay with the wider one.
I stepped away for a second. Did we say hi to Jean? Hi, Jean.
Hey,
Hi,
Jean. We did now. Thanks, Beth.
No. Yes, thank you.
Somewhere between the Three Stooges and the Three Musketeers. Watch out. Here we come. Holy moly.
If
So
Juanette,
that's that.
if Juanette hadn't hit send yet, tell your daughter we all said hi.
Right?
Yes.
She said be right back. She's got to call her daughter.
Nice. What do you do with a glue book? I'm going to use mine for all of the, I want a couple different ones. So that's kind of a, I don't know. I could get all like dorky nerdy here. Hold on.
Dorky nerdy?
Dorky and nerdy.
Oh, dorky and nerdy.
See, I wasn't sure what
That
she
makes
said
more
either.
sense.
Hey, Mare.
Hi, Mia.
So, like, this is one of my ephemera boxes, and it's just random-ish.
You should put it on you.
Oh my gosh. All right, bossy pants.
Well, you have the boxes small, so they can barely see you.
So it's not a small box, it's huge. But I have like, these are they're not T cards, but they're different religious men. There's T cards, there's cigarette cards, there's Janine's fussy cuts. Here's some of the calling cards, cigar bands, old stamps, more some leftovers of those sewing label thingies. And like a lot of these are just one-ofs or sort of kind, you know what I mean? A few leftover pages that I liked, Victorian ad cards. So it's this stuff that I have favorite ones that I have over in my jars and stuff. Or like if I'm going through this and I decide it's something I want to keep because I think it's pretty, that's the stuff I'm going to be putting in the glue books. Then if I decide I want to use them in other ways or like for covers or whatever, then I can. Or like this little piece. I just think that's really sweet. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
then
that's cute.
go ahead, Megs.
No, I was just agreeing with you.
Or this one, I love this.
That's pretty.
And then it's, so like this one, I could do like a little pocket and like stick it in or whatever. But glue books are technically supposed to be everything glued down permanently, or like this handwriting, you know, if it's, I'm almost going to use it like to put my favorite things and then like collage sort of somewhere between collaging and just storing my favorite things. Thanks, Lori. I love this box. Oh, thank you, Lisa.
You're nice and organized there.
I have to be, though. Then these are absolutely gorgeous. These are, I'm going to call them cards, but they're more like a card front. Look at those.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty? And
Yeah.
they're so dainty. Like, the old Valentines where you almost don't want to handle them because you're afraid they're going to fall apart.
Yeah.
That's how these are. Then there's this one, which can't quite figure this one out. If it would have been just handed like that, if it was a topper, I'm not sure because you can tell there was something glued. So it's almost like it flipped open and like on top of the card. Not sure. It's that one.
I'm not sure if I pulled a Maggie or if I pulled a Patty.
What'd you
Did
do?
you
Sure did.
What?
I muted to let the dogs in.
Uh-huh.
So it would make a whole bunch of noise. And I'm over here just chatting away. And I'm like,
Oh, that's me.
I think they're ignoring me.
You almost get your feelings hurt, like, right?
Yes.
And then about the time you feel like you're being ignored, you realize that you've done it to yourself.
Yes.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
me.
I have Lisa's picture pulled up on my phone
Nice.
of the tornado. Oh my goodness.
Look at that. And see, it's lost its gold leaf. That cherub had leafing on it. That was a Valentine's
yeah.
postcard. Isn't that crazy?
Those are cool.
Aren't they cool? This is the stuff that I'm putting in my glue book. I've decided. And
That'll be nice. Yeah.
And then this one. And this is velvet. This went through the mail as a postcard. Can you even imagine today sending this as a postcard?
No.
It would never get there.
Nope. So why is Jody playing Mary Poppins?
I'm not sure. I missed that part.
Or is that Sound of Music? I don't know. She's going to put raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens.
Right? So yeah, and then I have like another one over there that's all handwritten stuff. One that's I have different baskets for different stuffs, different kinds of stuffs. So that's what I want to do. And I want to do like those of you that saw the bigger version of these, the great big, I want to do a giant one so that, like how I did this, I love doing book covers because they're bigger, right? I can do a whole collage thing. So if I do bigger pages, I can work on them vertically or horizontally. And then if I want to use them as pages, I can. If I want to use them as covers, I can. Or I can just leave them bound and turn through here and just look at them because they're pretty. Or when I'm at somebody's stream and they're doing fun artsy things and I'm like, oh, I don't have anything like that. I can come to this and I can grab a page that I've already got some things glued, kind of, sort of, and I can just go from there. It's not that like blank page syndrome.
Exactly, Jean. So you're making your version of a scrapbook.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, that I'm not sentimentally attached to, yes. Yes. But I want to be able to use it. Most everything I'm going to glue down. Some of it I'm just going to pin, or paper clip or whatever, just because I like the idea of doing that. But most of it's going to be glued in. Hello, Marty.
I was going to say, you better speak to him.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's hard on kids, though. It's so hard on kids. And it takes forever for your adrenaline to come down, especially as like the parents, because all you can think of is the things that could have happened. And then that whole thing starts snowballing in your head.
Yep.
Yeah, it's hard. Photo corner. Yeah, the photo corners. Good call, Jean. I have some. Oh my gosh, I have some vintage ones. That would be perfect. That's actually perfect.
It's a really
I
good
was going
idea.
to go ahead. I'm going to show you guys something else I found. So bad timing, I know, but these are, I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. I don't ever spend much time in this aisle at Hobby Lobby. They're book corners. Well, they're calling them photo corners, but they're metal. I think they're awful heavy. So I'm going to try them on. I wonder if they'll fit this one. But they had them bigger, smaller. They had them in different. These are the brassy ones, obviously. Mags, I'm going to come back to both of us.
All right.
Since Beth won't turn her camera on.
Y'all don't want me to.
Do you feel alone?
I do, kind of, yes. Hello. Hello. Wow, there's lots more in here than I thought. What is it? Oh, it does say 16 of them. Interesting. Read the words, Patty. Read the words. These are really thin, though. You guys see that?
Oh, yeah, those are thin.
I don't know that they're going to fit.
Maybe that's why they're calling them photo corners.
Yeah. These would work if you did like a regular file folder cover with maybe only a layer of paper on it. Oh, yeah. So that's the spine of my file folder that I cut off, and that fits in there really nice. By the time you glue that down. Oh my God, I wonder if I could glue. Okay, you guys, if you wanted to glue these metal corners into the book. So like, hang on, let me grab something.
Would they fit a cabinet card, Louise wants to know?
I don't know. I'm going to grab one. Hold on. All right, so here's a cabinet card.
Before it scrolls off,
Uh-huh.
Jean said you can change the color of those by using patina paint by Vintage.
Okay. So there it is. Oh my gosh, this just got a whole lot more fun. But anyway, I'll be buying more of these when they go on sale half price again. These are worth $2.50 to me. I will need more of these in my life. Look at that.
I like that.
What glue would you guys use to hold that metal down?
You could use gel medium.
Yeah, but that takes forever to dry.
Oh.
Right? Embossing glaze. Embossing glaze is a glue, Debbie?
She's talking about changing the color with alcohol
Ink, right?
Glossy accents, she said.
Oh, for glue. Yeah, that would work probably for glue. Good idea.
Do you have glossy accent?
I think so. So they fall right off the. I was wondering if the little ones were narrower, and they're not. Well, skinnier, pinched. But I mean, obviously, you could crimp them back closed. But if you want to be able to take your stuff out, you wouldn't.
They're also talking about E6000.
Will E6000 stick to paper though, you guys? That's because if I wanted to glue this into here, of course, I also better think this through. I wouldn't want to crimp it if I wanted to glue it in because then I wouldn't be able to get the card out. And I would want it a little bit loose so that I would have room to get it.
Sandy, oh, okay. You got it highlighted.
Go ahead, Maggie.
Mosaic. Oh, I was just going to say, Sandy has it. She uses mosaic tile adhesive You can get it at Hobby Lobby.
Oh, nice. So how does that compare? Like, just so I know what I'm in for, is that anything like a grout? Like, trying to decide in my head if it's more like grout or more like glue. That's how I would probably want to do that, is like that. Leave that, don't you guys think? Leave that space around the corners like that so you could get,
Yeah, I like that.
leave some space around. That I like. Yeah, this is cool. Yep, this is going to be happening.
Debbie Kip said that she uses the glossy accents when she's attaching metal corners to journals, but just a little drop will do.
Okay. Thanks for the little drop part, because I would probably like.
That's why I made sure I said it.
It's almost as though she knows me.
Hey, Shauna.
Hey,
Hi, Shauna.
Shauna. It's a glue and it dries, clears, and smells wonderful. Nice. Oh my gosh. Did I tell you guys? I think I finally figured out what it is. Smells on. Stays on, smells like to me. It smells like almonds to me. Hazelnut. It smells
Hey,
like
Michelle Rowe.
Hey, Michelle. Yeah, I've decided I think it smells like hazelnut / almonds. So there's that. Well, I know that's silly, but these ones are called photo corners. Look, I'm going to hold it up for you. It says photo corners. These aren't the book corner ones. They're narrower. The gap in between the front and back aren't as deep. So they're not going to fit like a regular hardcover book cover. Silly. So I can see this being a lot of fun, doing like the collaging on the back of, down first, and then using this as your focal. I think. Debbie Kip, I was going to ask you, when you did that glass slide on your cover, did you try it to see? Because I keep meaning to, and I keep forgetting. Did you try any of the wider, deeper, whatever book corners to see if they would flip over it? I have both, but I never think about it when I'm up here or have a minute to go try it, because if I dig it out and go try it, I'll go down a rabbit trail and forget to do what I'm really doing. I was just curious if they would fit it. Yeah, they are the same metal for real. Yep. But if I want to be able to take the things out or switch them or whatever, I wouldn't want to crimp them. On a floppy insert. Yes. On all floppy. Yep. Yeah. Yep. And embossing. Oh my gosh. So I don't know about you guys, but I was watching Tim Holtz's stream the other day.
I watched some of it.
Did you end up with a shopping cart full of stuff?
No.
Oh my gosh. I did. I ended up on a couple different websites, and I'm looking at his stuff. I'm looking at embossing folders, and I looked around and I was like, what are you doing? So I closed all the windows. I didn't check out anywhere. I just closed all the windows. I was like, for Pete's sakes, you have so many embossing folders already. Why would you possibly?
I don't need to go down that rabbit hole.
Oh my gosh. I love embossing folders. Oops, sorry guys. I like embossing folders more than the dies. I love
I do too.
Yeah.
I just can't find mine.
Robin. Simon says got Robin's. I know.
Oh.
I know. The foundry wax. Yes.
Did you see Debbie Kip's
that was pretty
reply?
cool.
Did I see what? So I created
Debbie Kip's reply.
I did watch how you made it. I went back and I watched the beginning one to see how you made it, that you made like a raised bed platform thing for it. I was just really curious if you knew if the book corners would fit it. I need to mute for 1 second. Mandy needs to ask me something.
Okay.
Never mind. She just wanted to know where the camera was.
She didn't want to make a spotlight. What's that? Cameo appearance.
She didn't
Yeah,
know it was
cameo,
she
right?
didn't know it was on your desk.
Which kind of cracks me up because every other time she looks at the desk.
Oh, good gravy.
Mine were growling a second ago. So I muted real quick because I didn't know what was about to happen.
Hey, Joanne, the paper doll. Who's got a paper doll collection?
Ooh.
Depends on the fashion era if I'm drawn to paper dolls.
She might be talking about Tim Holtz, because he showed some, I think he showed some new ones. They call them paper dolls.
I
But
missed that one.
His paper people. I don't know what he calls them.
Oh, you think he's not going to make them anymore? New ideology. I missed that. I'm going to have to go. Are they up somewhere? Somebody tell me where to go search. I'll go search it and grab a link. Oh, wait, Patty, you know how to type Tim Holtz paper dolls into the Google. Should work. Tim. Nope, no, none of that. Tim Holtz. Why isn't the Google listening on my laptop? So I don't even have to type. Paper. Just kidding. I don't want it to. Oh, the people cutouts. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb.
Is that what they call them?
Yeah, paper dolls. Yep. I was thinking like paper dolls. Sorry, guys.
What about minis?
Type mini in there. Mini paper dolls. I'm not sure these are. Oh, I bet you these are the new ones. They're from a cherry on top. I think they're pretty good about getting the new ones. Oh, and those kind of look like new people even. Hold on. Here's a link, you guys.
Yeah, they're saying the new ones are minis.
There you go. Wowza, it split the link up even. Let me see if it'll give you the... Sometimes I really struggle with this, you guys, getting short links. Sometimes they're just too insanely long, and I don't know how to use that tiny URL thing. Holy moly, that one's even longer.
Yeah, I wonder why they're so long.
I don't know, but it's annoying. I do know that. Go to, they are on a cherry. They're not that bad either. They're $8. Doesn't say how many are in there, but.
Joanne said that there's one called Portraits.
Portraits. Portrait paper dolls?
She said Cherry on Top has the new ones. There is one called Portraits too.
Okay, hang on. Cherry on Top. Tim Holtz. Portrait. Oh, for Pete's sakes. You ever day when you can't type anything ever?
Every day?
That's I was just going to say, that's my normal.
Robin loves what you're doing, Maggie.
What?
Robin's loving what you're doing.
Oh, thank you, Robin.
Oh, this one's shorter. You guys should be able to click that one. Here we go. That's the portraits one.
She said they're like a photo.
Yep. I like those. And they're like a bust photo. They're cool. Oh, duh. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm so new to it. No, I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm having serious ding dong moments. One moment. I will share the screen with you.
Oh.
There they are.
Kip will be right back. She's got to rinse.
Do what?
Debbie's got to go rinse her hair.
Gotcha.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh,
See
those
it,
are
Max?
cool.
oh yeah, those are cool.
And then let's see if it'll let me go back. There's the. I don't think those are the old ones. I think these are new. Either that or I'm just way behind, which is entirely possible. I think those are cool. Like those.
Looks like you get a pretty good amount too.
Right? Oh, for Pete's sakes. Now everything's just going crazy.
Cindy, we are cool.
Yeah, you didn't know it, but you're hanging out with the cool kids, right?
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Jean sent you a link for the minis. In
Okay.
Messenger.
Well, let me go find it. Okay, what do I got to do? Facebook.
They're small for tags or journaling cards, is what Robin said.
Oh, interesting. I like all this sending links, picking things. Okay, there's Jean. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I don't want to sign up. Go away.
Patty's typing is catching.
Do what?
Cindy said Patty's typing is catching.
Oh my gosh. All right, got them. Let's see. Ooh, share this instead. Did it work? Oh, I still have to add it to the screen. There we go. These are cool. I like these. Look at that.
Yeah, I'd probably use the minis more than I would use the larger ones.
They're tiny. I like those. Nifty. Okay, so there's those. I don't remember what site that was. Oh, scrapbook.com. Cool. So there's that. All right, so now I'm coming back. Boom. Yeah, tons of them. I'm going to have to look for them. I don't know. Sometimes I want to see things in person. I got to make sure there's an even ratio. You know, I don't know. I feel like I always get the pack that has all the boys, and I really am like working with girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah. None of our stores around here, like Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, they hardly carry anything of Tim Holtz anymore.
It's weird. Like here, if I go to Lafayette, I don't get much selection, and it doesn't matter if I'm at Michael's or Joann's or Hobby Lobby. Their selection is so small compared to what it used to be. But if I go north, then it's better. And especially the closer I get to Chicago, the better the shopping for that kind of stuff is. I don't know, Lucy. I know what you're saying. Like, yes, the packs are all the same, but when he's got a variety of packs out, I like to see him in person so that I can see which ones I'm getting. But like if you and I both buy the portrait set, we're getting exactly the same thing. Yes, that part, yes. But I want to compare the mini one to the portrait one to this one to that one. And cake decorating, yeah. And yarn stiff.
I was sitting over trying to figure out. I was like, what?
Oh my gosh. So did you put what is that, Mags? Is that lace? Is it trim? It almost sounds like beads. Is it beaded?
No, they're trims.
Nice.
This is like a fiber trim. These are just like flower trims.
Cool. I like the trim you picked on there. That's pretty.
It is very pretty.
Thank you.
It's perfect.
I was trying to find something that would, bring out the colors here.
Is that burgundy or maroon? I can't quite tell.
It's I think it's more burgundy.
Pretty. Pretty. So now what are you going to do? You're going to do like for the cover, do you think? Where do you think you're headed? Hey, Vicky.
I don't know. I want to do something different and where it's architecture.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to put like an
on.
image. I don't want to put an image or anything.
Just to you. There we go. Show it. Now show us.
What?
The flip through that you were doing.
Oh, this here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to, even though I have, images inside, I don't want to put an image on the cover. I'll just do quick. There's lots of places to.
Oh my gosh, how pretty is that page? Is that Lorna?
I know. Isn't that pretty?
This is Lorna's new kit?
It's not new. It's called Victorian Gothic. Victorian Gothic.
So behind.
She did a really nice job on this kit. I really like it. And I've got lots of pockets and tuck spots, and I did a few different things in this one. I did some stenciling, which I've never done in a journal.
Nice.
And what else did I do?
That architecture page was in it also?
Oh yeah, all of this, see?
I love the architecture.
Yeah,
Wow.
I do too. So I was thinking of printing something like this out on, excuse me, 110 pound.
Uh-huh.
And doing something with that for the cover, using a piece of the architecture.
Pretty.
Sorry, geez, Lou. I have some of your ledger paper in here. That's a pocket. Only it keeps moving because it's fabric.
Lorna, I got a coffee. I just want to be, man, I did not. How did I miss this one?
I don't know, but I really like it.
This is really pretty. I love this.
Yep.
Hey, Janie.
Hi, Janie.
Hi, Janie.
Hi, Vicky.
I think I missed Vicky. Hey, Vicky.
All right, Janie. I will keep that in mind, honey. You got it. You did a great job putting this together, Megs. I love this.
Thank you. Yeah, I really had fun making this. It was slow going, but it's only because I didn't keep working on it. I just, I brought it out here and there. I used some of Louise paper in here, some of yours.
I don't know that Louise paper. I'm still hoarding
right?
mine.
I hoard most of it. I use a piece at a time.
I'm not going to lie. I got a basket over there with just Louise paper. Not lying. I did, Robin. You should have yours, honey. I did them today. If you didn't get it, just message me.
I liked the colors too. I love this green against this,
Yep.
It's not purple, but it's not red either. I'm not sure what you'd call it, but
Christine, I'm almost out of Louise paper. It's a sad situation.
Hi, Christine. I think I missed you in there.
Oh my gosh.
She had some cabinet card type in there.
Uh-oh, Lorna, I have it. I just didn't print it. Okay, well, at least I feel like I wasn't a slacker. I just haven't printed it yet.
And that's it. But
That is really pretty, Mags.
Thank you. So I'm trying to do something different on the cover than I usually do.
So, hey, Marcia, welcome.
Hi, Marcia.
So, Mare wants to know, does anyone remember who it was doing a Scottish journal? Who do we know was doing a Scottish journal? Inquiring minds want to know. This sounds pretty. I love themed ones. I mean, I like eclectic ones, but themed ones are usually just like over the top, or like just
Yeah.
perfect. What's Louise papers? Oh my gosh. Beth, do you have Louise's Etsy shop link handy?
I can. I'm in Etsy. I just posted the link for that kit.
Perfect. You're awesome.
I know.
You are. You are.
Oh my gosh, you just killed me.
I don't think I've heard you stop in your tracks like that.
That was funny. I had to stop. I was laughing too hard. That was hilarious. Okay, I'm going backwards in the chat. There's Lucy. Who else? Nancy is one. Nancy's doing a Scottish
Did Glynis
journal.
do one?
Did who?
Glynis?
I don't know if Glynis did or not. Who knows?
I know. I saw one of her videos. She had made a journal, but I can't remember. But I know I've seen somebody that did do a Scottish journal. I just
Hey, Lori Fusco, how are you?
Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
Okay, so Marcia, bookmark or click something in Louise's shop that you like. That way it's in your cart, and give her a week or two and she'll have papers in there for you. You will love them. They're absolutely to die for.
Oh my gosh.
And you get the actual paper. It's not printables or digitals. It's actual paper that you can then put your digitals and printables on. And it's off
the colors are amazing.
Right? Interesting, Robin. Hold on a minute. Okay, Beth, you're in charge of the chat over there. The clicking. I know I left. I need to. And Mags, I'm keeping you on screen for a little bit so I don't have my keyboard on.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm going to go see if I can send Miss Robin a link. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Stop the sharing. Quick peek at Patty's emails.
Hi, Andre.
Whoopsie, sorry guys.
Hey, Andre.
All right. No, it doesn't really give any information. It's okay. We'll live.
Hey, Corky.
Hey, Corky.
Hey, Corky. She just put up a video too. It's in my watch later of a journal.
There. What is she doing this time? These girls, I cannot keep up. I'm telling you.
I know.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Corky did a cowgirl theme journal.
Nice.
Sold right away. Nice.
I think that's the link to it. If I did it right.
A bee journal. There's a bunch of those out, I think. Bee journals.
Alrighty, Robin, I sent it to you in Messenger. Let me know if you get that one. Okay. You guys are all so kind. I come back and I see, Mary, you are so kind. You guys are all so kind. Do we see Janie's question? Does anybody have a B digital? So you digital girls. Hey, Andre, who has a B digital? So Took has one. Do we have Took's link or did we get her in already?
I don't know if I have her link. Let me go look.
That's okay. I don't remember the name of her shop.
I think it's Took's Crap Table, isn't it? The
Maybe.
same as, I could be wrong.
Nope, you're right,
Oh,
Meg.
I have it.
You got it? Okay, cool.
Yep, it's right here.
It pulled right up. You got that one dead right, Megs. There we go.
Oh, look at Louise.
We can't share secret paper. Promises are promises. Can't do it.
I don't blame her.
I'm not kind and I'm special. You're a special kind. Yeah, you're special. All right. Oh my gosh. So let's see here. What else are you guys chatting about? This is fun. I like this.
You should do it more often.
I should do it more often. I really like having Beth over there because then I can
I know.
It's really the 3 is perfect. So Beth, we're gonna start doing this more on Mondays because you work Thursdays most. Well, no, you have other obligations on Thursdays. But you're
Just
usually
during basketball.
okay. Cool. So we'll have to just play around with the schedule and see how it works.
Yeah,
Robin,
because Beth
please
catches everything we miss because we have our heads down.
Well, and not only that, but I actually get to like look up at chat, like
And that, well, yeah.
and like read it without worrying about missing something. It's if that makes sense. Yeah, go into Messenger, Robin, and you should be able to see what you were looking for. I just sent you the link there. It's the same one. So whether you get it in your email or it won't let you pay it twice. So if you get it in Messenger and in your email, like if it just got buried in there or something, it won't let you pay it twice. So don't worry about that. Did I get a Facebook message about pillowcases? I did, but I knew what it was, so I didn't open it, and then I forgot. So hold on.
Thank you, Cindy.
I know that makes no sense, but yes, because it says, "Hi, Patty, please remember." And I was like, yes, pillowcases. But if I click it, then it changes color, and then I know that I've read it, so I won't come back to it. You know what I mean? Once I open them, I have to take care of them. So, Christine,
That makes sense in a weird kind of way.
In it, I know.
In a Patty kind of way.
Yeah,
Well,
in a Patty kind of way. That's a good one, Beth.
So let's see.
Yes, Robin.
Christine.
Oh, she got it.
Oh,
Yes.
Debbie's back.
How the hair
You have a
turn out?
question for her?
Pillowcase bundle. Hold on, one thought at a time, or I'm going to write what I say.
All right.
That will happen. Yes, I had a question for Debbie Kip, but I don't remember what it was.
Did it have to do with the slides?
Nope.
No. Oh, okay.
Nope. I did now, though. Go look now, Christine. Go look now. Look, it's been opened, read, and noted. Fun fact is, I was sorting out pillowcases for you already, though. So, stinker. Took 2. Okay, hold on. I don't think I saw yours, Took. Hold on.
Once I read the email, it gets filed. So my to-do list is in my box, so it doesn't matter if I read it or not. Another organizer.
Yep. All of a sudden, my messenger won't scroll down.
Does it freeze?
It's not frozen. It just
No.
won't. It just shows it like that. It's at like the bottom. That's really weird. Took.
My
I'm gonna have to
Facebook freezes.
hold on. Let me search her. There's more than one way to skin this cat. There it is.
Have a good night, Juanette.
Good
Good
night,
night.
Juanette. Thank
She has
you.
to go to work. Click on see all, Patty, in Messenger, and then it should.
Oh, okay. I searched her and it came up. Okay. Oh, and yes, Took, you're absolutely fine. I know it's going to be a while, so you're absolutely fine. No worries. Absolutely no worries. We're in no rush. You're all good. And thank you. Thank you very much. She's so sweet.
Okay, Corky wants to know what we're making, or y'all are making.
I'm not making anything anymore. Maggie is the one working. I just did one of these. I had told the girls I would come on and show them how I did these inside fins to use the Chicago screws or super long brads. So you could do like art journals or scrapbooks or whatever, so that you can get your pages in and out, remove them. So that's what I did. And Maggie's making a beautiful cover over there.
And Beth is just making conversation.
Beth is playing with all the buttons.
Mm-hmm.
And she's typing as Patty. So like if Patty's being super nice over there, it's Beth's fault. If
No,
Patty's
I'm typing under me.
okay, I was gonna say, and if Patty's being really ornery,
It's
that's
still
really Beth's fault.
She's only you. She types in StreamYard.
That's right. Yeah.
And I thought it would be too confusing if all three of us were typing and all three of us that said Patty Lane.
I think it would be hilarious.
It would be funny.
Look at Patty and her alternate personality. Is she arguing with us or herself?
I mean, she could profess her undying love for us, Maggie.
We shouldn't have said it out loud. We should have so planned that, you guys. That could have been hilarious.
That would have been fun. I left my Facebook open at work one night.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but my coworker was kind. She just professed my undying love for her, and she's my favorite, and she had a lot of fun with it. And the one not too long ago, I've done it twice. You think I would learn my lesson. The one not too long ago where I was planning a snow party. Yeah, that was her. I just left it, had fun with it.
So, Mags, look up at the screen. You got a compliment.
I was watching Maggie put down that glue. Her hand so stable. I don't see anyone can make hot glue lines so straight. Oh, thanks, Chuck. I just do a little at a time. I think that's why and it's not always straight, but it probably more or less looks straight. And it's easy when you have that detail nozzle, because not a lot of glue comes out like some of those really wide nozzles.
I'm over here like they make different sizes.
Yeah, this is a detail gun. See how thin the nozzle is? But if you look at a regular glue gun, it's like three times as wide. Once I found that, I never went back to a regular glue gun.
Awesome, Robin. Thank you. I really like that fabric.
Well, guess who I got it from?
Really? I don't even remember that one. I'm standing here like, I really like that fabric. I wonder where she got that. Oopsie. Oopsie.
Well, it wasn't. It was a like a big placemat type of thing,
Okay. That makes
and
more
I folded it in half.
Gotcha.
That's why you didn't know it was yours.
I feel better now.
But yeah, I thought it would go. The colors would go good for, the Victorian Gothic theme.
Mm-hmm. So Christine wants to know if the hot glue becomes stiff.
If it does, you can't notice because it is. I mean, it's pretty pliable. But because it's such a thin line that if it does, you don't really notice it. Like I try not to have any glue lines, any glue coming out anywhere or showing.
And then Debbie Kip wants to know, doesn't it look the same folded or full?
The
placemat, I think.
This it has, see, I put it in half, but are you talking about like this, you mean?
There you go.
Yeah. See. Yeah, and it's thick enough to be a a soft cover, but it's not super thick. It's just too thick to go through my sewing machine. That's why I'm using the hot glue. And I could have used Fabri-Tac, but I'd rather, if I use one or the other, I'd rather use the hot glue. What are you laughing at?
Debbie Kip.
What'd she say?
She says, meaning Patty should have recognized it. I was trying really hard to wiggle around that. Thanks, Debbie. No putting lipstick on that little piggy, I guess. Darn it. I tried. Yep. And Took is saying she found that it's helpful if the heat is really high when you're using that little amount of glue at one time.
Oh, yeah. This is high temp. I've burned myself a few times with it. Taken skin, all that. Not for a while, though. Knock on wood.
Oh, my gosh. I've had 2 really bad glue gun injuries. And since then, I'm handle them way different. And that was a really long time ago, like long enough ago that it shouldn't be part of like how you still use a glue gun. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I was back to using one. And mine was so bad. I think I hit my thumb and this finger and part of this finger. It just dripped. And I had to keep my hand in a bowl of water for like 3 hours just so that, I could stand it.
Yep. It was summer. I was wearing shorts. I was sitting at a table and I think I was making a wreath or some sort of thing. And guess where the glue landed?
Ouch.
Yeah. What type of glue to use? Oh, you don't like using the hot glue, Vicki? Any of the liquid glues like Fabri-Tac and that it's gonna be really sticky and it's gonna take quite a while to dry. That's the other thing I like about using the hot glue. It dries like right away.
Right. Well, and like, don't you, since we're having a whole discussion about hot glue guns, Don't you think that glue guns and the hot glue itself have come a long way? I mean, they've been around for what, 20 years? And you used to get one kind of glue, and there was only the big jumbo glue gun that shot out, half a cup at a time.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
there's industrial ones.
Right.
Too,
that are
but,
even.
I mean, those are for like really big projects. I would never use one of those.
So I don't know. I kind of feel
good night,
like
Christine.
Good night, Christine. I kind of feel like it's one of those, I don't know. I go through phases. I use mine lots and lots, but I use mine more now for doing like the wax seal stamping than anything.
I like it because it's almost like instant,
Yep. Yeah, you had to bring up the art glitter glue, didn't you? That's Maggie's all-time favorite glue.
I know. I love that stuff.
I'm pretty sure she has stock in it these days.
Well, and those extra 8-ounce bottles that I got, thinking I need to have enough to get through the winter. I haven't even used them yet.
It was a half a cup of glue. It was off. Oh my gosh, it was awful.
Is Fabri-Tac less smelly?
No, not compared to very many things.
Yeah, it smells.
No. I usually feel stoned after I've used Fabri-Tac for a while. I have tried and retried the glue gun, but all I use it for now is to make stencils, and it does not work for anything else. Anything I glue. See, that's the trouble I have. But to be fair, I've never tried it like how Maggie does with the fabrics, how she like puts that tiny ribbon of it down and then uses the silicone. I'm over here with my hands like they can see me.
You have to really bear down, but if you're hot gluing fabric to fabric, you'd have to really tear it apart for it to come apart. If you're using hot glue to paper, and you try to take it apart, it would tear the paper, but it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know. Because of, like when you think of like the 80s crafts and hot glue, everybody glued everything and then hung it on their door or put it in a window and the hot sun got all over it and stuff fell apart because it got hot again, I think it's different. But I think
yours comes apart when are you using a high temp glue gun, Lucy? And also you have to really work it into the fibers of the fabric in order for it not to come apart. If I just put a strip of glue down and then I put this fabric down and I didn't work it into the fibers, yeah, I could probably pull it back up. You have to work it into the fibers.
So Joanne says, I don't smell Fabri-Tac, meaning what? You don't take the lid off and sniff it intentionally, or you can't smell it when you're working with it? Really not trying to poke fun. Sorry. I'm in a goofy mood. Sorry, guys.
Oh, a friend sent this to me. And you can also, at the Dollar Tree, you can get the Betty Crocker mixing, rubber mixing spoon. What is this?
Spatula.
Yeah. Another friend sent me this, and I use both of them. If it's a big area, I'll use this one. If it's just a small area, I'm doing at a time, I use this one.
That one's cool. I like that one.
Leanie sent me a few. It was Leanie, and she sent me a few of these, a couple of different types.
It looks like a paintbrush.
I was going to say it looks like a paintbrush or a makeup brush to me. I can't.
And this is one too, but I haven't used this because I'm not sure what it's for. She sent me 2 of those.
Holy moly, Debbie. You need a bin to put those things in.
What?
Debbie Howard, I have 2 nice glue guns and 10 others. She keeps losing them. She needs to put them in a bin.
Search Amazon for silicone makeup spatula. Yeah, this says Zakia Miami. Zakia Miami. But yeah, I love these for just doing, a trim, a small trim at a time.
See, so I made that comment about makeup. So then Debbie Kipp says, search Amazon for silicone makeup spatulas. That just sounds wrong. That's like spackle, not makeup at that point.
Yeah, I wonder, what would you use this for in makeup?
I'm not sure. Good night, Robin. Thank you for
Good night,
hanging out.
Robin.
Good night,
I'm
Robin.
not sure either. I used the high temp glue gun when I used to make paper flowers.
Look at this, smarty pants. Mare found a silicone spatula at the Dollar Tree in cosmetics. I'm so intrigued now. Why would one use a silicone spatula for okay, all joking and sarcasm aside, why would one use a spatula for makeup?
Do you want me to be politically correct?
Well, I'm not even sure I want to let you open that door because I know you. So,
Okay, I'll be quiet. Debbie Kipp took care of it for me.
Yeah, it's almost like, a peel-off mask, yeah? You use for scoop mask and spray. Oh, for a mask. Okay, see, that makes sense for a mask. So you don't have to dig your fingers into the mask. That makes sense. And get all the gook under your nails. Got it. That makes sense. Don't you guys think that makes sense?
Yep.
They're both like, I'm not touching it, Patty. Yep.
Oh, Michelle's got a point.
Yeah, that would work.
Oh, mixing colors.
What is the guy's name that does the happy little trees, the painter? I just got a picture of him scooping the
Bob
paint.
Ross?
Yes. Where he puts the paint on the palette and mixes it
probably
up.
Bob Ross.
So that's what just popped into my head. Bob Ross, yep.
Well, so there. I'm going to look for some at the Dollar Tree next time I'm there. I'm trying to stay out of the Dollar Tree. It didn't work out really well, but trying. I have a slight addiction to their plastic tray things. Those rectangular, short-sided baskets.
Mm-hmm.
I love them. And they're perfect size for, guess what? All my flower starting little tray things. So I had to have more. Yeah, the $1.25 tree. I know. I know. And you know what though? Most of the stuff I get there, I'm not mad about the quarter.
Now, how can you be mad about the quarter when you go to other stores and everything's almost like double in price?
Well, it is kind of a mindset thing. And if you get 100 things, 100 divided by 4 is 25. So that's $25.
Yeah, I guess. It's right.
So it depends on what kind of Dollar Tree shopper you are.
Well, Jody's happy. We did math.
Right? Oh my gosh. I have not found that solder yet. You can bet your bippy if I find it, I'm going to message you. I'm going to be sending you a picture. Is this it? And I've been stopping at Dollar Tree first before we do anything else. That way it gives you, how do I want to say that? If you don't see the message right away, I can still run back in if I need to. So look at this, you guys. This is hot glue stick. I'm going to do some wax seals out of that. Isn't that a fun color?
Ooh, yeah.
It is cool.
I like this. See how it's got like the little striations in the glue sticks? I hope it shows up when you melt the wax.
Yep.
And
Hey,
press
Rhonda.
Hi,
it. Hey,
Rhonda.
Rhonda. So I hope that happens. We'll see. Most are 3 to 4. I know, you've told me that before. I would not be amused. I don't know why they get to call it $1 if it's not really $1. Those are hot glue sticks, Vicky. Just hot glue sticks.
But you're going to use them for your wax seals?
Yep.
Nice.
And I totally cheated because last time I did them with the wax seals, I was getting like all kinds of crazy sizes. So, and I wanted to try it with the wax too. I'm not as fond of this one with the wax. This one I don't mind so much. But this one is pretty cool with the hot glue because the hot glue like wants to go like all kinds of crazy shapes. I don't mind if they get like a little oblong, but I don't want them to look like, octopi or something. So, but this one is super shallow. I like this one too. And it's got the 2 different sizes that you can shoot for.
Oh, so you just use that as a guide?
Yeah, this one I found at Hobby Lobby actually in the cake decorating stuff. So, and I love their silicone stuff for like crafty stuff. I get a lot of silicone things over in their cake decorating, but I get it when it's half price because we all know everything in that store is half price every other week.
Rhonda makes unbelievable chunky charms.
Yeah, she does, right?
Wow. Yeah, they're amazing.
Do you hot glue or the hot glue wax for the glue gun? I've done both. It depends on what I want them for. I was trying to think if I have something handy to show you guys. Remember, hold on a second. Oh, I was going to show you these ones. I thought these were the hot glue wax, but they're not. These are regular pellets, the little pellets that you melt.
You don't get fumes, do you?
Don't get what?
He's asking, what about fumes?
From the wax?
Yeah.
You can if you let it get too hot. And I don't know. The wax you get now, like for it's not wax. It's not just pure wax, like candle wax. It's all got a certain amount of, I don't know the correct term I'm looking for, but some additive that makes it more flexible. But most of it is not. I mean, the stuff that I don't know where
She's
I
saying
wanna
hot
go.
on the silicone, not fumes.
Oh yeah, no, not with the glue gun. Nope.
The
Any
wax
real-
for seals has a resin in it.
There you go, resin. All I could think of was acrylic, and I knew acrylic wasn't the word I wanted. But yeah, I feel like it's all more flexible than wax. But like this one is really hard. This one I would definitely say has some sort of acrylic in it. I mean, I should be able to leave like scratch marks on there with my nails, and it's not. See? And it's not like there's nothing. And if that was just wax, it would leave marks on it. So
That's a pretty color.
it is pretty, isn't it? I buy those or get those little clear with all the little cubbies in there, all the different colors. So then I just will pull out, like, if I want to do purple, I just pull out all the purples and then I just put in like one of 3 different colors or whatever. Yeah, the wax seals has resin in it. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So, anywho, what do you think, Mags?
I think I'm done.
Cool. Beth?
Nothing more I can do now. I have to add it to I have to add the signature and the cover.
Okay. So Beth has to leave us in a few minutes. She has to work tonight. So everybody wish her a safe, fun evening. Well, not fun,
Yes.
but
Quiet evening.
quiet. Well,
Quiet evening.
when you're not supposed to say that to people in her line.
Oh, you're not? Oh,
No.
right. Does it jinx her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You can blame me now.
In the middle of the night, I'll be going, Maggie?
Yeah, you can message me. Say thanks for that.
You're welcome, Rhonda.
Oh my gosh. So anywho, thanks you guys. And start watching tomorrow. Yeah, starting tomorrow. And I think I'm going to start with the smaller orders from the fundraiser and start those because I can get those knocked out quicker. People who have like the bigger ledgers, some of the more fragile books, the more, you know what I mean? The bigger orders, I'm going to push those off. Probably won't start those till Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah, just start watching. You should get an email with your tracking numbers and all that good stuff. If you have any questions, shoot me a message. Yeah, otherwise, and don't hesitate, you guys. If you can holler in the Facebook group and stuff like that too. So been having a good time watching everybody's pictures here lately. People are doing fun stuff. So thank you very much, Beth. Thank you very much, Mags.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Thanks to our mods over there who kept us in order tonight. And dun, 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 dun. All righty. Oh, I have a new outro, so you guys can watch this one. And if you don't mind, come back and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of it. Talk to you guys later.
Good night, everyone.